Hello, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I have been very busy recently, so I've unable to make some updates to the channel besides today. So this year is the year of the snake. Here I have a snake. However, it is Dragon Boat Festival coming up very soon. So this one is kind of like a small dragon. They call a snake as a small dragon or a baby dragon. So for Dragon Boat Festival, typically what you eat is something called a rice dumpling or in Mandarin called a zongzi. Here it is. Here's one example of an actual zongzi I purchased at a wet market here. This particular one cost me 65 Taiwan dollars, roughly just over $2 per zongzi here. This one is called a Huzhou variation here. Huzhou is a city close to Shanghai. Not the type of zongzi I would typically eat. However, today's video will go over zongzi eaten in Soo Kai Village, also in Cixi Village. But here's just one variation because you cannot buy the one in Cixi Village here in Taiwan here. So let's take a look at this zongzi. We'll briefly open it here. It's best to cut it using scissors. Here's some thread here. Cut it. Let's unwrap it, not necessarily eat it. Might get a little bit messy unwrapping it. Here's one fold here. Peels back this way. This one has been cooked already, but it's cold. It's been in the refrigerator for the last couple of days. You can see the rice has been colored by soy sauce here. That's the feature of Huzhou zongzi here. See the color of the rice? It's kind of dark. It's not normal rice color. And there's a single piece of fatty pork or pork belly in the middle and basically nothing else. There's no egg, there's no shrimp, there's no mushroom, there's no mung bean. Very simple style of zongzi. Of course, you can see it's a triangular shaped body. Okay, so let's go more over the videos of how to make rice dumplings in Cixi Village, also known as Soo Kai Village, hometown of the overseas Chinese people. Video of where it actually is Huzhou, Huzhou. As you can tell, it's close to Shanghai. And here is Taiwan right here, and Hong Kong is in this area here. So roughly from Taiwan to Shanghai, I guess it's about a 2-hour flight. So that's the style of the zongzi in Huzhou.
这个就是广东第2好吃的粽子的做法，咸肉粽精选咸蛋黄，还有新会粽子独有的红蓝叶腌制的五花肉，2片宽大的粽子叶叠放弯曲成勺子样，然后逐层放入配置好的用料。首先放入糯米垫底，再放入去壳的绿豆，有些地方是豆子和糯米混合后放入的，我吃过不少，感觉口感差很多。再放入秘制红蓝叶五花肉，咸香流油的咸蛋黄，这样咸肉粽咸香的精髓就有了。再覆盖一层绿豆，要让粽子更大更饱满，管饱就得加多一层叶子。如何让粽子不漏料？这就得考究技术。涂上最后一层糯米后，再弯着叶子封号，必须握持好粽子，不然就散架了。把馅料抖实封口，煮熟后的粽子口感就很 Q 弹，吃了一下其他地方的粽子就比较软。黏糊估计就是裹粽子不够实和糯米混合豆子的原因。大草缠粽子也是有技巧的，手抓粽子一端，从边缘往中间缠，再调转从边缘从中间缠，中间十字交叉后纵向绑2-3圈，这样一条咸肉粽就做好了。学会的点个赞关注一下，当然还有红豆沙咸蛋黄粽子，咸甜混合口味，想试一下吗？不断加水煮4-5个钟才煮熟，一个很耗时的传统美食。
Okay, so next we're going to go over how to make the zongzi in Soo Kai Village step by step.
这个就是广东第2好。
Okay, this one says it is the number 2 delicious zongzi in Guangdong. It's the method of making the number 2 tastiest zongzi in Guangdong.
吃的粽子的做法，咸肉粽精选。
Okay, it says it uses salted pork with salted egg yolk. Here's the salted egg
还有
yolk.
新会粽子独有的。
Here's the pork belly here. As you can see, it has been marinated by something called red blue leaf. We'll go over what is called red blue leaf later on, maybe in a future video or at the end of this video. Red blue leaf.
红蓝叶腌制的五花肉，2片宽大的粽子叶底。
So here we have 2 bamboo leaves being folded to create a pocket.
弯曲成勺子样，然后逐层放入配置好的用料。首先放入糯米。
Okay, add glutinous rice to the bottom.
面底，再放入去壳的绿豆。
Add mung bean to the top of that, 1 scoop each.
有些地方是豆子和糯米混合后放入的，我吃过不少。
Add the pork belly, big piece of pork belly, the red blue leaf.
口感差很多。再放入秘制红。
Add half a salted egg yolk. Done. This purple one here is being used for the sweet version. It is red bean, not being used for this, the zongzi that's currently being made in the video, so please ignore that.
咸香流油的咸蛋黄，这样咸肉
more
粽
mung
咸
bean on
香的
top of
粽
that,
嘴就有了。
2 scoops.
再覆盖一层绿豆。要让粽子
Grab
更
another
加
bamboo
更
leaf.
管饱就得夹多一层面。
Fold it to the
如
top.
何让粽子不漏料？
Add some more glutinous rice, long
涂上
grain
最后一层
glutinous
糯米
rice.
后，再弯着叶子封好。
Pinch it,
必须握着好。
fold it,
不然就散架。
and wrap it with twine. The video will go over how to wrap it with twine. I will not necessarily go over it right now.
把馅料抖实封口。
And then you need to
煮熟后的
steam
粽
it.
子口感就很 Q 弹，吃了一下其他地方的粽子就比较软。黏糊估计就是裹粽子不够实和糯米混合豆子的原因。
Let's wrap it
大法
around.
盘粽子也是有技巧的，手抓粽子一端，从边缘往中
You
间
can tell
缠
this variation is
再
very
调转成
different
边
from
缘
the
从
one
中间
in
缠，
Huzhou
中
because
间
it
十
uses
字交
mung
叉
bean.
后纵向绑
And
两
uses
三
the
圈。
red blue leaf also and also has an egg
这样一
yolk.
头咸肉
So
粽子
there's
做好。
3 main differences
学会的
between the
点个
two.
赞关注一下。
Or
当
4 main
然还有
differences
红豆
because it
汤
doesn't
咸
use
蛋
soy
黄粽子
sauce.
咸甜混合口味，想试一下吗？不断加水煮。
Okay, it says to boil it for 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours. Long time boiling. That's why you must make a whole bunch at one time.
一个很耗时的传统美食。
Okay, it says it's very traditional, delicious food in Guangdong, and particularly in Cixi Village, Soo Kai Village.